Oh shit! Ah! Macroparticle. Hello, it's Macroparticle, and welcome to my brand new map adventure series where I will be showcasing the latest updates to my creative map built on the PlayStation 4. So right now we are at the spawn point. I set the spawn point recently to this exact location, but still, even if it looks big, it's nothing, it's negligible compared to what will lie ahead. This is just a very small section of the entire spawn. So I'm about to show you the rest of it now. So this is, in case you're asking, this is my 3x3 piston door. Pretty much everyone should know how to build this by now. Okay. So this is the red corridor. It connects to blue corridors. At either end of the red corridor, it will lead me into a blue corridor like so. And at the end of every blue corridor, at either end of every blue corridor lies an exit. So, what do you think of this Tron style lighting? Or is it Tron style? I hope it is. Let me know if you like it. It does look quite spooky, especially and haunted, especially with the red light. So now this route will lead us into this musical chamber containing this idiot-proof redstone circuitry for my brand new noteblock sequence. When I said idiot-proof, I meant so that it can easily be operated by anyone with little to no knowledge of electronics in Minecraft whatsoever. So basically, to operate this thing is pretty much straightforward. Read this sign. I'll show you. This circuit did take me a while to build, but the casing not so long, but this lighting, it was a little more complicated. So here's one side of the chamber, and here's another. I decided to have it slightly arched, you know, just for ergonomics or whatever. So what do you think of this ceiling? Do you like it? No mean to sound like a cocky bastard, but I sure do. So anyway, yeah, this entire, almost the entire circuit is encased in brick. Obviously this glass layer separates the player from the circuit below, but obviously it's transparent so that, never mind, sure, it's all self-explanatory. The interesting thing about this circuit is that once it's been activated, it will not, even if the button has been pressed again whilst the melody is still playing, it won't activate again until, I don't know, a few seconds after the entire sequence has finished playing. I'm not going to reveal too much as to how I made it happen, but anyway, let's proceed. This time, here's another blue corridor. Hang on. This is the red corridor where I started, over there. There's the spawn point. Now we're heading up to the surface. If I have guests coming over to my map, I really have to place fences along the golden platform to prevent them from falling off, you know. After all, it's like containing livestock and all that. I don't want them wandering all around my map without me knowing about it and without my consent. So obviously we have this huge structure with pixel art and text. So first, well, to really get you to appreciate the immense size of this thing, I'm going to move to ground level. So this is how I produce this blend from green to white, or vice versa. As you can see, for example, as I move from here, from right to left, or no, from left to right, the white to green block ratio becomes greater. Don't know how any better to word this. So here is the bottom line of the text. And here is the top line of the text. I must admit, builds don't look that interesting up close, but it's ideal in order to show off its size and scale. And of course, my favourite part of the spawn, the pixel art of my YouTube avatar. My avatar is fairly simple, so it doesn't necessarily require a large block resolution. But still, it did take me a while to build, and the resolution is, let's just say, fair. A fair resolution. Here we have the face, the whatever it's called, the flick, and the arm holding the hammer. I know how wrong that just sounds, but bear with me. Trust me, it isn't as wrong as you think. So here's the head, and now I will zoom out to show you one last time. So this is it. So now, last but by no means least, I will show you the perimeter stripes that I achieved using, which managed to build using full cobblestone blocks and cobblestone slabs, or combination anyway. Each stripe is 5 blocks wide. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna run over a few. I designed these stripes to be symmetrical. I'll find you the, oh yeah, here's the midpoint. So you can see here. So now, wow, I better face this way. I don't want to give away too much about the next build, but oh shit, already have. Over there is the build that will be featured in my next map adventure. Oh shit. It's been partially completed, but there are still a few more, many more things I have to build. But for most of my time, the majority of my attention has been on the spawn. It took me a fuckload of time to build, especially the surface. So from the exterior doesn't look, or the underside doesn't look as striking as the interior, but still, it shows, like I said before, it presents the scale of the build. So this is the another section of the noteblock circuitry, which carries current directly back to the somewhere just before the start from the beginning. No prizes for guessing what these corridors are. This is the circuitry for the 3x3 piston door. And this is the spawn point at which we started. So anyway, that's all for this episode. Be sure to stick around for my next map adventure, which will feature a build that this time I won't half-ass. And all I can say now is enjoy the rest of this sexy ass tune.